So I was telling Carrie that I go for a swim in the world's most beautiful lake, Lake Kalamalka, um, as many days a week as I can manage it. And we're heading into fall now, but it's still so freaking beautiful. And so I always seem to find bees in the water. I'm like, oh my God. So today I was like in over my head and there was a bee in the water. And so I just put it on my hand and I like took it back to shore. And then I go again to go get in the lake to swim. And then I think I was up to about here and there was another bee. So I grabbed her, put her on my hand and took her in and stuck her on a log. And I really feel like these bots, these conversations that people need to have, they need to have them at the very moment that they need to have them. And so, these four quadrants of my business, that the sorceress of success, happy, healthy, wealthy, loved. And so if you're out of whack in those areas, one of them, is obsessive thoughts about something, then you need to have the conversation when you need to have it. Like somebody needs to come and take your bee out of the water and put you on a log so that you can have this conversation. And I think that's one of the main priorities of the Success Seeker Sanctuary, is that it needs to be safe for you to be a successful woman. And, yeah, it's just success needs to be a safe space for women, and to be able to have these conversations and even to be able to like reflect them back, like, hey, Jennifer, I talked to Bryan, or I talked to Mariah, or I talked to Sybil. Like these bots, I've given them human names very specifically, and you'll find out why when you interact with them, what their personalities are like. Yeah, Bryan's very consultative. He really wants you to have the light on your business and, make sure it's the right light for your business and that it's very balanced. And yeah, I think that's just what I wanted to say specifically, is that sometimes we really are a bee in the water and we need to get rescued, and we need to have that conversation right when we need to have it. And so that's why it's inside the sanctuary. So if you're up at 2:30 in the morning and you can't think past this reoccurring conversation inside your head, then you can take one of these bots and work with them and work through the conversation on your own time. Yeah, that's what I'm super excited about. So that's what I wanted to tell you. We'll see you soon, you guys. Bye.